join us today as we go dig up rocks somewhere in Ridgecrest, somewhere, I don't know where, looking for tufa and what is it, granite slabs. Join us. All right, we're in the middle of Sears Cutoff Road and Schroner Road, and we're waiting for our caravan here. Mike Walsh should be coming that way. Ted and everybody should be coming that way, and see when we meet up. All right, so we got back with the caravan on Schroner Road, and then past the power lines and off another dirt road, and apparently there's someone out here. So wait till we get off. Joe is an expert driver and haven't killed us yet. You laughing like that one. If I was driving, I would have flipped over already. Damn sand traps, worse than like what is it, golf course area here. But yeah, no one's out here. And this is BLM land, or Bureau of Land Management. So this is off-roading trail. So collect all you want probably. We'll see what we get on the field.
Yeah, anywhere around here.
With the rains, there's so much exposed stuff here. This is going to be easy pickings today.
Good.
Here's Joe collecting tufa. This is what tufa collecting looks like. This is the hard work. Now look.
Hey, I thought that was...
Look, we got Tom Bong and more buddies. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning. I thought that was you driving.
Nice route. What are you looking for? Let's see.
This is what a tufa formation looks like out here in the high desert here. We're pretty much, there's China Lake that way, so it gives you an idea of location. This usually is a formation of water penetration. I think it's silica carbonate. I think that's a combination of this tufa stone. This is used for, in bonsai, really it's for that psyche, to glue those rocks together. So you can look at these rocks here, you kind of glue them together. It's almost like a volcanic, very loose volcanic substance. Kind of brittle. So this is DG that's connected to it. Gives you an idea. Here's the range. It's really cool. So I'm going to collect some stones. There's some look at this stuff. This stuff is rounded off. That's kind of cool. Really different. Check that out. That's really different. There's some glass. This is camping land, or people come out and go camping. So that's tufa deposits right there. This is a big one. We're gonna look for some granite slabs out here, but yeah. Let me get Ted and see, talk about a little tufa and what's it's used for.
I know.
What the hell? I can't make up for that.
I'm trying to be selective because there's like an unlimited supply.
Daniel, that was a green rock that I wanted to collect.
No, it's coming back.
Oh, it's coming back. The green rock comes back.
Yes, it's attached to this little brown creature.
Oh, that's what it was thrown around.
How you doing?
Good, man.
Good.
Where's Ted?
Oh, he went that way.
Hope he's...
And all that stuff. So this is where I'd be kind of picking. Here it looks like somebody turned a rock over. Oh yeah. See, 1 inch. So trying to get that side maybe worked up a little bit.
Someone did that 10 years ago.
Could be. Yeah. So Tom, what can I do for you?
All right. So what is tufa, and then why are we looking for tufa? What's the purpose?
Tufa is it's a stone. It's calcium carbonate. It's the same stone that is the towers at Mono Lake. We're actually at the China Lake Naval Weapons Range, which is BLM land, and it's a tufa area as well. Tufa is this light porous stone that makes an ideal rock for landscape planting, Saike, the Japanese version of landscapes. And so it's porous, it's sharp, it has lots of interest. Like here you see some old wormholes. But what you're really looking for is we're looking for things with veins, holes, pits. You know, like in this little grouping, like stuff, the lichens, and again, you'd bury this, but this would be an exposed part of a stone, and you could work some of these in a formation and create a planting pocket. So when we plant a Saike, the rock that we see represents the bones of the earth with just pieces of the bones sticking out. So we'll use these to create these planting areas, but then when we dress it with moss, you can't really tell how many rocks are in there. It should look like maybe one giant rock. But like right in here, in this area, we have this with this lichen, and there's many pieces with lichen. So just in this one spot, we could collect, again, stuff with a lot of holes, pits, veins. We can come in and like I can kind of come and test, is any of this loose? Sometimes it is, like so there'd be, you know, another piece with some more lichen. So all of a sudden we can start gathering a group of these, and like I say, suddenly we'll have enough to make an arrangement in a tree.
Would you use this rock for like a root over rock, or is this too porous and too soft?
It's too soft. I've seen tufa used as root over rock, where the roots eventually just crush the stone and it falls apart.
Because it's calcium carbonate, it's really soft, porous material. And
one of the cool things about when we use this for landscape planting is we'll take this stone and we'll soak it in a bucket of water with fish emulsion. And what'll happen is the rock will absorb all this. And so when you plant, one, the stone won't suck all the moisture out of your roots, but then the rock will actually be feeding your planting for the next few years.
Because you got the little pockets of stuff inside. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
I just saw something here. On this side again. So here, what I would probably want to do is come in with a pick and start looking in some of these areas, because you can see where the sand is caked up. So you see something, now that's pretty solid, but sometimes you'll come into a pocket and you'll get a brush in there or a pick in there, and all of a sudden it becomes a cave or a tunnel with compacted sand. So again, look at the interesting pits and stuff in here.
I see this is not your first rodeo with the brush and everything.
Nope. So all these stones, they've got an ugly side. That's the side typically down on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And then they've got this side that was exposed to blowing sand and rain and stuff. And so so again, you could use this. Look at this nice slope. Well, look at this area back here. This would all be your planting area. So it would just be maybe this slope that would be exposed. Maybe this too would be a planting area. But again, that's your pretty side, not so much.
And then how did you discover, who discovered this area out here? Was I even out here?
Well, actually at one time you can still see evidence. People brought skip loaders, so I think they actually collected this commercially.
Huh.
I was first brought here on a return from a Suiseki trip to Lake Hill in the Death Valley Monument. At one time you could go there and collect stone. When that was expanded, that no longer became available, but that's another hour and a half north of here. But on the way back from one of those trips, somebody said, oh, the tufa beds are right here, let's stop. And just found that this is just a treasure trove. So every once in a while, 10 years or whatever, bring a few people out and show them what we got. This year particularly, because of the rains we've had, the exposure of the stone is phenomenal.
So normally this is covered with sand.
It'll be more sandy, yes. But I can really see how these stones have just been washed out. Like look at this. You know, you could plant this, and now you got, you know, cliff dwellings almost right there with a, you know, plateau above. And again, it would be planting area behind. This would be what you'd want to show. Again, not very pretty, but wow, look at that blade. So again, right in this spot, There's many pieces very similar to this. So this would be a spot I would probably come and look for multiples. Look at this guy too, with again some other kind of mineral inclusion. You got some wormholes there. Again, you can see the ugly side, pretty side. So that could be like a cliff wall in a canyon type planting.
That's
would
kind of
be
cool.
more vertical. So
You got to use some of your imagination, kind of see.
absolutely. Look at this beautiful piece. Again, you could have this, and this whole area back here could be all planting. You could even plant in pockets and stuff like this. And again, but look at the shape of this. Look at how this is. It's got movement and flow and just stunning stuff.
Oh. Thank you for your time, Ted. I know we're going to
Absolutely.
be out here for about an hour or so, too, maybe.
Yeah.
And then granite slabs, maybe.
Yes, where we came over the ridge. You
Right-
saw
right-
those
right in the
series of
front.
boulders.
Yeah.
Yep,
So and then-
that'll
all right,
be the
awesome.
granite place.
I think we're going to hit there after this. Thanks a lot for your time, Ted,
Fair
today.
enough.
Thank you, Ted.
Yeah.
Here's another pile of stones here. Did find that. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if I can find more of this stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Well, there you are. Got a couple cool minerals out here. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you guys want to hunt for tufa out here. I think we're going to go to the granite section right now before it gets any hotter, and then go back home, man. It's been a long day already. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. You guys take care.